I only brought one squadron. It's like, you know what? I switch it out for something that gives the ships a little more teeth, and I'm like, we'll go with it.
Or, you know, what did you have?
Sienna. Basically just possibly hold up a squad ball for half a turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like with that, you're better just maybe padding your bid or taking it up.
Obstacles, right?
I do, yes.
Now, are those the accurate ones or the inaccurate ones?
What's that?
Are those the accurate rulers or the inaccurate rulers?
I don't know. I know they're all the different.
Now, are those the accurate ones or the let's just check one. Resistance one. Resistance one. I know you're short. You are short.
So just so you guys know, you are being live streamed over YouTube.
Oh.
So for the one or two people that might watch,
for the one or two people looking for Armada live streams,
watch your.
So don't put my butt on the table, is what you're saying.
It's only 4, right? But if you want to review your game afterwards, will be on my channel.
But here's the thing, though. Can we do like a post-game interview where I can sit there in a sweatshirt and just look grumpy and be like,
you want to
play a good game? I don't have time for this.
If you
play a
want
good game.
Spew cliches, that's fine with me.
Well, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but there were no flies on me, so.
So guys, I forgot to mention, pick one set of tools that will be used in the case of a question.
We're going to use yours.
Sounds good.
Good with that?
I'm just going to remind everybody of that.
Yep.
I actually have.
I won't really. Oh, we won't really need the squadron ones. I'll need
the one for contested outposts. The one.
We'll need the 1 and the 3 for slicer tools, but we shouldn't need though. I mean, I guess we could use the back of that, but we don't really need to.
Oh, we need it for long range.
Oh yeah, right.
What set of tools that you'll use in the case of
Because we both have red dice.
question in terms of
do you want to cut yours or are we going?
Yep. Actually, I don't think I shuffled mine. So.
If you can't decide, you'll use alright? That's fine. Is it okay? Just default to player 1.
Yeah, you think FFG would have more quality control with that?
You know what? I have 2 cardboard printed ones.
There's your
and
cut.
the one line is on top of it.
What's that?
Which one's the top?
This. There you go. There's your cut. I went 3 cards in.
Yeah, so I had 2 of them because I bought a second. Somebody was selling a bunch of stuff and I got like their course in it, whatever.
Yeah.
So I have 2 rulers. You put it side by side. The one line's on top of the other. So it's like, all right, did I take the longer one or?
Yeah, like I don't know which one. Should I keep both of them out and just grab the shorter one when my opponent's shooting at me?
All right, I'm player 2. I get to do this one last.
You know what I think is insane? How much X-Wing, like regional, world, national dice sell for? Like I belong to this this like X-Wing Armada, Hero Salt, like a buy, swap, sell group.
Yeah,
and like people would be like, oh, 2 gold X-Wing dice, $200. And there's like 5 people that are PM. 2 dice? 2.
So at the end of each round.
Do you have, actually, what do you...
oh yeah, come take a look.
I realized I never took a look at your list. I know you have demo, but that's it.
Bunsen on demo. Engine
Makes
tax.
sense. Engine tax, so engine tax, APT, ordnance experts.
ACM, ordnance, Chimera, trap.
So far,
I'm gonna do this.
I was gonna say 10 to my firepower.
Strategic ECM, Honda, and concept.
So you know what I love though? I didn't realize for the longest time, like the only way to activate all fighters follow me on a Pelta was Gone. But why would you take Gone for anything ever? But now, Hondo, you just pop him turn 1, give it to the squadron token.
Joe's running Gone today.
Nice. So that one's down. Yep. It's verified.
So it's within
Far enough? Yep. 3, right?
Is it 3 or is it 5? Can never remember.
Presumably.
Oh, okay. So,
1 to 3 of that.
last one, and then station. So actually, I don't think I've gone against Brunson on contested outpost, but contested outpost, the station still triggers Brunson.
Yeah,
because it's just within an obstacle. It doesn't obstruct
no
anymore,
effect,
but
it's still an obstacle.
yeah, that's not too shabby.
It's just the red ring.
Yeah, I keep debating. It's like just taking like a race.
Okay. So
Station, do you want this?
yes.
Damage deck.
So. First, I will deploy. You first. Go, go, Hondo, go. Yeah, this is Hondo Quantum Storm Slicer Tools, speed 2.
Speed 2. This is my Hondo.
I see your Hondo, and I raise you a Hondo.
We're also going to go speed 2.
Right, so the chain of operation.
Speed 2.
This is what I got right now, right?
Just so you're aware, I brought the wrong upgrade part. This is supposed to be
What's going to go in that giant hole?
What's that?
What's going to go in the giant hole?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the deployment hole.
I don't know what you're talking about. Speed 2. That's Leia.
Do you need a copy of the content?
Oh, if you have one, yeah.
Excuse me, Eric. We already have a weird, sort of confusing thing.
All right, that's a little early, but okay.
Yeah. So.
Radis is not on
In order for admonition to go.
So Radis is
But he
inside.
still makes that stuff.
That's not like you won't be able to find me again if I forget to give it to you when we leave.
But if he comes back in, it's okay.
I'll take your kneecaps back to me.
Just my kneecaps. Just your kneecaps. All right, good to know.
Speed 2? It's no surprise where I'm going with my IC, so...
No, it's not a surprise where I'm going to go with my other large ship either.
Exactly. It's fine.
He... Yeah, might as well go speed 3. Speed 3?
This one's going to go speed 1.
This is the first time I've actually seen that used, so...
Maybe we need to mark the... Well, I'm going to put it in the corner.
Like every game. Why? Yeah.
What chip is maybe on that? The lib?
Yep, that's my flagship.
Okay.
Go 3. Since we don't have to worry about bombers, we just run at each other at full speed and have fun.
Where are you going first, right?
Yes.
Every ship is represented.
Oh, yeah?
We've got at least 3 raiders and 2 peltas.
There's an interdictor on the board.
There's an interdictor.
Was it regionals last year, or was it might have been regionals 2 years ago, where there was a guy who had like 3 peltas or something ridiculous like that? I don't think he did well, but it was just awesome to see that many peltas on the table. I'm like, holy crap. That is non-demo?
This is non-demo. That's going speed 2, right?
2, correct.
It's gonna go speed 3.
Okay. Oh, cool.
I didn't really read
Oh, 3 people are watching it.
So Biggs IRL, Drasnida.
They can hear you, so.
I'm just guessing. That's not a comment on the situation. I'm just, assuming there are people out there that are super enthusiastic. Speed 4. Oh, and who is it that does the does a lot of YouTube video? Oh crap! I can't think of his name. Was that
Krabak?
Krabak, yeah. I feel like they're the most visible members of the Armada community.
So we have 1 table of new players over here, so we can help them a little bit.
Yeah.
Unless, it was like the first day I was playing that
Fortunately,
game.
this is matched together.
Yeah, if I played one of them turn 2 or round 2, that'd be terrible, Eric.
I'm gonna
So
go
probably gonna need some points back after this round.
speed 2 on demo.
Speed 2 on demo. I realized that I probably want to put my oh, nope, I got my redirect, my 1 redirect on my MC80. Kind of an important thing for those 2 side shields. All right. And are we starting as soon as we're done deploying, or are we just deploying right now?
And
Hey Eric, are we just starting?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Just go.
Are you swapping now?
Swapping now. At the beginning of the command phase,
Yep.
I'm swapping to intensified firepower.
Right. Oh, dies.
Okay.
Architects. Navigate. Take the command.
That's the block I heard.
What's that? Oh yeah. You talking about the? Oh yeah, it's the ordnance. Ready on dials?
I'm gonna do Hondo.
Okay.
I'm going to go to ISD.
Eric, this is the one game I don't have to worry about forgetting to take pictures. I always do that, like round 1. Usually like round 4 is when I start forgetting, so there's nothing for round 4, then there's a picture for round 5.
Yeah.
Demo's getting an engineering, ISD's getting a concentrate fire, so you get a squadron and a nav.
I mean, I'll take the nav. Squadron command.
And then intensified firepower is going off.
Okay. I'm going to give I don't even know. You don't have any, yeah, we don't have any forced discard tokens. I'll give it to Hondo. There you go, Hondo. Enjoy that squadron token. And I will give the navigate to the 30. You go first. Alright, so I'm going to activate Leia first. Navigate, she will take a token and give the token to the Liberty. And then, alright, speed 2, yes. Just fly up a little bit.
Yeah, I kept that tournament box from the store championship, and I keep leftovers, you know, the extra stuff, and I give them out at other tournaments and stuff.
I'll do mine. Min and I did this last tournament too. I doff my strategic advisor to use it.
We'll go with
Yeah,
this
when
one.
you both have it, it's like you feel obligated.
Yes.
I will advise you.
Concentrate fire over to the ISD. Doing speed 1.
Although in later turns there could be an opportunity to actually use
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I honestly find it more effective in early turns if your opponent doesn't have it.
Right.
Or if they have it, but you
Right,
have
if they
more
don't have it
activations.
early turns, it's more effective.
I mean, this game, we both have the same number of activations and strategic advisor, so I feel like it's not the
But
most
with you
useful.
guys, it's like somebody might have fewer activations later in the game.
Exactly. We're going to do navigate on Maydeen. He's going to use it. Let's see. So he's going to stay at speed 3. He's actually not going to change anything, but then he will engine attack. So here.
No. Am I allowed to check like your range?
The only thing you can't use is a maneuver tool. The only time you can pick up a maneuver tool is when you're in the maneuver phase for a ship, and you can only put it anywhere near that ship. But you can always check everything's range to everything at any other time.
Okay. We're gonna go with the other Byzanti. Concentrate fire. We're gonna give that over to demo.
It's all your smart because I activate mine, so.
Okay.
What speed is the ISD right now?
2. And then these are 3.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. When it gets quiet, when it gets quiet,
I'll do the MC.
Are you gonna do like this first round?
5 or the MC 30. I'll do Hondo. Hondo's got to navigate. He will get rid of this. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. And he'll replace it with that.
You guys are trying to first like in their minds first.
And then are you quantum storming?
No, because I didn't resolve a navigate command. You have to actually resolve the command. I took the turn. Yep. Yeah, it's just like engine text, so it has the same exact trigger. You have to resolve a navigate command, token, or dial. That's why with Maydeen over here, I gave him a navigate token, and then I used the navigate dial to trigger engine text.
Right, but I thought as long as you had the dial.
You have to use the dial. So if you flip the dial and take the token, you have not resolved the navigate command.
Yeah, okay.
You can.
But you don't have to do like the extra clicks or change your speed.
No, you don't have to. That's what I did with
That's
Maydeen.
what I'm saying. You essentially Oh, you took the token.
I took the token, yeah. I discarded the squadron token from your Hondo, and I banked a navigate token on my Hondo. So that way I can use concentrate fire next turn.
Your guys' Hondos are giving out squadron tokens to the other guys.
I know. Well, I haven't popped my Hondo yet. My Hondo's still, you know, he's
But when
in the
you
package.
do, he'll get a squadron.
Oh, absolutely.
Still has to be outside of range. Cannot be moved up, just can't overlap.
This one is not a demo, has a navigate. So, what is the range? 3 for Slicer Tool?
Yeah.
And is it after you do your move? So
It is
I can
after,
come in-
no, so you're thinking of Suppressor, which is the Gazanti title, which is range
so
2 or 3.
It only goes out
After you complete a maneuver, so once he finishes moving, I can choose an enemy ship within range 3 and change their top tile.
Yes, 'cause you moved
And
out.
one thing that has come up sometimes, I don't get to look at your top tile,
You just tell me.
I just tell you what to turn it to.
Right, so he could give you exactly what you have.
Exactly.
Right.
Like I could say like, oh, concentrate fire. You're like, chump. I mean, it's gonna be a squadron command.
Still, pretend you're changing it.
Exactly. Like, oh no, darn, shoots. Yeah, somebody pointed that out to me. That and when you Dodana and look at the top 4, you don't have to show your opponent the cards. You pick one and you discard the other 3.
Oh, because I've always just flipped them over.
I mean, unless you're playing against the Rain Man, to my knowledge, you don't have to actually show
Yeah,
your
and you're
opponent.
counting cards for the...
Exactly. Like, oh, well, that's both of the whatevers are out.
Yeah.
I have a hard enough time remembering to activate my ships in the right order.
I can't even remember what all of the damage cards are.
Did I tell you what happened at the regional in Connecticut, where I forgot to pick up the VIP 3 turns in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a hard enough time remembering that stuff. I'm not concerned about like remembering how many different cards there are.
Speed 3, and then I'm going to engine check.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Here we go. So he's going
He's at speed 3.
4.
See how many different commanders we have here.
Well, that's the question that everybody always wants to know.
Take the commands.
Well, I know last year's regionals when we only had 11, we had 11 different commanders last year.
How many are there now?
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it's only when you finish your move. Yeah. And I have to shoot the interceptor, or the advanced, as escort. Yeah.
All right, I'll do the torpedo frigate. No.
Yeah, it's surprising just how long range one really is.
I'll do the 75. Navigate. He will take a token. I just need one more navigate token, and they all have one. Medium range, so he's out. What is he? Straight 1/1 at speed 3? He is straight 1/1 at speed 3.
Yeah, it's just a regular TIE fighter.
Well, early results, Gergerod and Radis are popular. Oh, we got Garm.
Somebody has Garm?
Yep.
I've always wanted to figure out a list. Yeah, no, I know. I'm just checking something. I've always wanted to try and run a list with Garm, but I've never been able to figure out one where I didn't just want another commander. Is he straightened back up?
Yeah, that's good.
And strategic advisor back to you.
Actually, shouldn't have taken that turn. Okay. Oh, it's straight out.
Okay. He's got a chance.
It's any amount of the base on
Out of range.
Obstructed, so it's one, yep.
I just misplayed this.
I'm gonna do demo.
I shouldn't have walked but yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Get all like the ones stuff because like it's so
Shots on turn 1.
Yeah.
Oh, demo.
Intensify. We'll target your
ECM.
Whatever, yeah.
I'll ECM because you're gonna accuracy my brace, right? So I'll ECM to the brace.
Accuracy your brace, you redirect.
And we will redirect to the butts.
Let me see if I want to intertech
Demolish your shot. Front to the side. 2 dice. Shoot after you use it. 1 crit to the side.
12 commanders.
Wow.
Torpedo frigate, navigate. Bet your shot.
Okay, yep.
Let's see. Let's see what. Unit speed 4, I think he'd be safe.
Activation. Mercantins. We're gonna navigate. Gonna take the command.
So he's going to drop to speed 3. And your ISD.
Navigate.
Just be able to navigate. Take the command.
11 Imperialists and 12 Rebel lists.
I mean, the fact that we got pretty much. So, how many different. You said we have 12 commanders?
12 commanders.
Who's
6
missing? Leia?
No, it's 2 Leias.
There's 2 Leias?
Let's see. For the Imperials, who's missing? We have Constantine, obviously.
Poor Constantine.
No Mahdi. No Vader. No Taggy or Tag.
Tag. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, so no Tag, no Vader, no Mahdi, no Constantine for the Imperials.
And your fighters.
For the Rebels, no Sato,
I don't know who controls the station right now.
no Kraken.
Smart ass.
Yeah, no, I use a lot of. I should forewarn you. I use a lot of sarcasm.
No Riken.
It's like
No Riken?
and most
Really? I should. You know what? I should have done it, Eric. I shouldn't. No one's gonna get to taste the joy of playing against a Riken Aces.
So there's no Mothma, no Riken, no Kraken,
That's
and
it?
no Sato.
Which I feel like there's better commanders if you're taking a dodgy list than Kraken. Mon Moth, I just don't get. Like, okay, yes.
I like Mothma in
But
the
I
right
feel like
list.
I can use my evade to cancel a die at medium range, but you're probably also rolling more dice.
Yeah, well, that's true.
You know, I think that's the difference there.
I mean, the only time I run Foresight is with Mothma, though.
Oh yeah. The only times I've seen more Foresight is probably with Mothma, or a.
Which one? This one.
Who's it? What's it?
Yeah.
When you already have an MC30 with that ammunition, and you have another one, and you want to make it slightly more livable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, intensify firepower, going off.
Yep.
Drawn dials and concentrate fire for every hour.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
That's okay, they're TIE fighters. They did their job.
That was dumb. I'm looking at YouTube to try and figure out why isn't my thing zooming in? It's because that's delayed by about 5 seconds.
Alright, let's see.
You work first.
Yep. I was just gonna check that same thing. Out of medium? Alright.
Then, well, this, yeah, you got medium on me here.
Yeah. Which is good because I don't have medium and anything else up here. Just to your front arc, or do I have to the side? Nope, just to the front. Okay. So mighty 2.
Yeah, Cliff was saying,
Mighty
it
two
doesn't
blue dice.
matter if it gets to the arc, whether or not like you continue the arc and then the line of sight or something like that.
What's that?
Like you have to. He was saying like the arc, like oh okay I tap it, but no, you actually have to make sure that like where you land is actually in the arc or in range or whatever.
Alright.
For some reason it's caught me. Was I doing it wrong or maybe it was just tired?
Center side arc.
Yeah, that's good.
Shoot your side arc.
Okay.
He's got a double arc on his feet, which I'm not a fan of. I'm gonna activate the 75 first. Yep. He's got a navigate. He will fire his side arc into your gladiator side arc, because why not? Ordnance experts, thankfully. Wow! Alright, 3 damage.
Into the side.
Into the side, nothing else.
That's the only. These blue dice, nothing else is actually going to potentially fire at him.
Probably not.
Oh, brace and redirect. So I got 2.
And then 2 blue dice into the front of the ISD. 2 crits.
To the front.
And then he will fly.
Two, but you can go 3 or 1. So he's just trying to cancel me out on the station right now. There we go.
I'm gonna so I'm gonna slot him in at 1 to make this shorter.
Spend it for shields and axes. I'm discarding trap information with Chimera.
What's that?
If only they printed more of those.
For intensify firepower. Spend token for intensify firepower. Yes. No, it's just the bill. Just the bill, yeah. And then I am going to throw on a concentrate fire. For the maybe 2 ships that will get to use it. Alright. Alright, and it should be...
So 2 mating clicks here, and then just 1 from his normal maneuver template.
Take the commands.
Thank you.
One die in front. Crit, you're going to cancel it with.
Should be out of his front, out of his back. More importantly, yep. Okay. Thank you for decapitating your ship so I didn't have to
Gladiator,
decapitate.
speed 3.
Someone's got to do it.
What?
Strategic advisor.
Hondo.
And then my post demolisher. My post demolisher. Alright. 4 black. 3 is black. And I'm going to Ordnance Experts. Taking 6. Which one do you want to cancel? Alright, so you're taking 4. Yep. Okay.
Demo connect squadron command. Limited quantum storm. Oh, right. Yeah, I can't do damage. If it could, though, it would be fun to
Go
double
ahead,
range.
quantum storm. I'll let you.
then-
Go ahead.
I'm gonna make him easier to kill.
Yeah, 2 left.
Nothing is in range because we're out of blue here.
Yep.
I'm not taking any more damage on him. We're gonna go engineering on this black guy here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that token and we're gonna give it to the guy who
Probably won't be
took
when
a
you
shot.
move, but. And your activation.
Oh, you forgot about the double arc on the Gazani. How?
How dare you!
Did you not see this coming? And I have.
Hey, honestly, you know what happened in my game against Ed? His ISD had 2 hull left, Quasar, side arc 1 damage, rear arc 1 damage, blew it up.
Yeah, that is
Never
exactly
underestimate
what
the power of 2 blue dice.
Oh yeah. All right, so we're going first one, side arc in front for 1.
I'll take the 1 because I only have the 1 redirect. Just let me know when that gets to 3.
Yep, you're good. All right, now concentrate fire.
Tim, you
And
Thrawn.
intensify firepower.
That I will redirect.
How you laugh at the Gazani.
Never laugh because I laugh at medium transports all the time. I don't think I've ever even killed a squadron with one.
Reroll one of those crits. Still no crit. Alright, so I take 2 on the nose, and it's 1 shield from each adjacent, or.
This is tricky because where the thing is when I slide it over, I'm bumping the base, but I can make that movement.
Like, do you need the base to move?
Tilt it up.
Okay. Well, here, let's do.
I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, but be aware if you're at speed 0, you can't spend the defense tokens. Just wanted to make sure.
Like a glove.
Alright, next.
I know that was an unpleasant surprise the first time I learned that.
Flagship. Let's go. Navigate command.
Just trying to see where to say out of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, can I just see how heavy it is?
It's actually pretty.
No, it is. Well, because it's 64 cards plus the net Bs plus the dice plus the tokens. Can I say that's one thing I like about regionals. I mean, we have 23 people. Is the just kind of like giving everything away?
Yeah.
Well, actually, you figure, 23 people. They definitely. They oh, the trophy too.
The trophies. Yeah, the trophies along the way.
Yep. I've never seen that run on anything other than a victory before. Oh, is that the tournament? Is that... Quick, somebody get him and knock him out.
It's always good to make sure everything's in there.
Yeah. Rather than running with an unpleasant surprise while you're getting everything out.
Good day, my day.
Fly speed 3, and then pretty sure if I engine tech, I'll stay out. No, it's okay. I'll just slide it in a little
One die. Yeah, spend one die, so it's a blank.
Did they have an acrylic brick last year?
Yes.
They did.
It's currently sitting in my basement. Because I don't have anywhere that my wife is like, yeah, sure, put that giant piece of plastic up in my living room, please.
Trophy case in your dining room?
No, shockingly, no, I don't.
What do you accuracy? You can't, you have 2 accuracy.
Fire.
One race.
Oh, you did it again.
One race, one redirect, one command. Or 2 redirects.
Can I see the line?
Alright.
Yeah.
I just want to see if line of sight is
I'm going to ECM.
Oh yeah,
race
no.
down to 2.
The nose on, I mean, just look at it.
Side.
Well,
It's actually, it's right about the same as an ISD, but you've got, because you ignore the lines on your base.
Okay.
Mine were not going to block.
no, lines on your base will obstruct.
They don't obstruct. If it's an arc of sight, you then can ignore the
If it's
lines on
already
your own
exhausted,
base.
you can't exhaust it again.
So if you have line of sight from here to here,
Since it specifically says
you can
exhaust
ignore the
and not
line
spend.
on your own base.
If I shoot through like my own,
You can shoot through your own line as long as it's
But I thought
The
that made
force
the
defender.
defender. You lose your dice.
You can't shoot
No.
through his line.
Yeah.
You can't shoot through your opponent's lines because, especially with something like this where the front of the ship extends so far out, if you were closer, there'd be instances where you can see my front arc, but if you go dot to dot, since the dot is so far forward, dot to dot on that thing, you'd go through your own line, but as long as you don't cross mine, it's fine. Your lines only matter for what can I see.
No,
Really, your lines don't obstruct.
Your lines don't obstruct your shot. They're just for figuring out whether you're in arc or not.
Because if you think about it,
lines matter.
I've been playing that wrong then.
yeah, think of it, best example, you've got your executor on the table, I've got this guy, I can see your side arc, but the dot is right in front of me, but I also have all of this to shoot at, so.
All right. We'll go side to your front. One.
I'll take it on the front.
Okay. Front. Two.
Brace. And I'll redirect.
Discard my brace and take
Is that on one?
Yeah,
face
good.
down.
Okay, thank you.
Something tells me this thing's not going to live too much longer. Just in case it is.
And we checked, we're not at medium, correct?
Yeah, we shouldn't be.
No, you already checked. So,
Yeah, we checked. after we move that way. Yeah. Getting in that habit, checking after we move that way. If anything gets bumped, you can say we checked. Not that it ever happens with the miniature.
Now that like I've already done it like 5 times today.
You know, I'm not going to call you out on it, but here's the TO.
I feel like if the TO is recording us, you know, if there are any shenanigans. So he's at speed 3.
As the TO, I've had to learn not to butt into matches. You don't say anything to anybody unless they ask. They don't.
I really want to walk around and see how other games are going, but I can't leave.
Well, we don't have squadrons, so we'll probably be done before a lot of those games.
Yeah, you guys will probably finish first.
Well, I mean, we're already
Or close to
almost done round 2. We're already firing heavily at each other.
Next up, starters are going to navigate, going to take the commands.
How long are you going to play with this build?
I've been kind of playing around with it a little bit for like a month or two. I mean, the big thing is it's more, I don't have the time to play Armada as much as I'd like.
Oh, you never took the crit. Your dial's over it.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice that from last round. TO!
Yeah?
Disengage fire control. Can't fire against obstructed targets.
Concentrated on red.
Do shield dials count for
Yes.
overlapping obstacles?
Firepower.
It's in there.
I believe shield dials do, because shield dials count for bumping, so they count for obstacles as well.
Yeah.
But they don't count for being off the board.
Right. I've been hit on that one numerous times.
They count for squadrons, overlapping squadrons, right?
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It's a physical barrier. So.
It's the shield bubble.
What?
I'm running away from my sword.
Nope, I'm trapping it, so it can't fly anywhere. I don't have the right admiral for it, though.
And now, I'm going to go speed 3.
Was this obstacle?
Okay, so just one.
Oh,
Just enough. Alright, we're gonna go with that quad. Navigate. I'm gonna burn engineering to.
You did the whole speed 0 and predicted
Yeah, he did. Eric?
And the first thing we're gonna do is take a shot at your flotilla.
Alright, and that's my ships.
So it's accuracy or scatter?
Or my APT.
Yeah, but if you don't get an accuracy and scatter, it's gone.
APT gives you 1 and I got engine checks like a ramming. Death.
APT resolves when you resolve critical effects. If you scatter, the entire attack goes away.
Yes. Oh.
It's roll dice, modify dice, spend defense tokens, resolve critical effects, apply damage. So if you shoot against something and it scatters, the attack is killed. But if you get an accuracy,
I got an accuracy.
so he's dead. But when you do the order, it's resolve defense tokens, then resolve critical effects. That's why like 10-nub can fire at a scatter ace because you spend a die. If it's anything where you spend a die, that's during the modified dice step. Okay. That happens when you're rolling. If it's a critical effect, that doesn't happen until after you do defense tokens. That's why you can, like if this fires at, well, I'm giving you advice for later, if this fires here and you got Brunson and I only have 1 hit crit, you can spend Brunson to get rid of the hit crit before APT triggers.
Yeah, because it removes the die, but I thought...
Yeah. Scatter's the same way. Scatter, you just discard all dice, and just the attack is done.
Side to side.
Yep. So like if I fire at your flotilla, same thing.
APTs will be going off. And let's see. Ordnance experts. And intensify firepower.
Alright, so 6
with APT.
So I will be bracing. So 3. And what do I have? 3 shields on that side?
Yes.
Alright, so I'll take 1.
Face down, and then you do the...
No, it's only 3 damage. I've got 3 shields, so it's 1 face up from APT.
Yeah.
And then apply. But I'm wondering, do I want to redirect it all? Let's make it down on that side too. How many shields do I have in front right now? 3. I'll redirect. Or no, I already spent my redirect. I'll just take 1 face up. Hull zone. If a hull zone has no remaining shields, you cannot recover. You cannot redirect to it or from it. So.
Okay. So
it's interesting.
I think
Some
it's more
of the
when he activates.
gunnery versus an Akbar MC80 list.
Okay.
See how that goes.
Once again, something I've never.
And I'm assuming there's a ship that does not have gunnery teams on it.
No. It's actually MC80s versus MC80s.
But one of them can fire 7, 8 red dice twice at the same target.
Yeah.
No reroll tech.
No.
Can you imagine if somebody picked that and you're like, okay, my Simoon, my Vader Simoon.
Just at the line. Okay. Oh yeah. And you're going faster than me. I was looking at you.
Drop down the speed too.
I do that all the time. I'm thankful I haven't blinded myself.
Since I'm not a double arc, I'm not going to engine check and put myself in a bad position, because if I move forward at all, even on double tick, that puts me out too far. I'll see you there.
Alright.
So that's all.
Leia. Navigate, which I realized I didn't spend any nav tokens on anybody, so I guess she'll take it. So now all my ships, all my surviving ships, do have a navigate token.
Alright. First activation. So
you're done.
Yep.
I'm going to activate my Imperial 2. Imperial Engineering Command. I'm going to take the command.
Looks like so. Let's get the 2 right out the front. We're gonna go with that one. Hey, it's a squadron! I'll take the token.
You saved that token. It's yours to keep. It is yours to keep.
2 red. This is that beautiful 0 shielded side.
2. Contain.
Yeah, you kind of get like it's like a warm-up. So he's got a spot in and out.
3.
Brace, redirect. I'm going to accuracy the brace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 on the front.
Speed 3?
XI 7, so you can only redirect 1.
They flew speed 3 at turn 1. They were both set to 3, and they were right next to each other, so they had to be going same speed.
Yeah. Oh, I deployed at 3. I had NAS. I jumped up to 3. I just went doing NAS.
Yeah, but they were both at speed 3, right? Because they were locked.
Yeah, so I deployed at 3. I deployed at 2.
Okay, and then you nabbed up. So you just didn't turn it on. Okay, I was gonna say they're right next to each other, so I assume they're both speed 3.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because he nothing 1-1 at speed 3.
Yeah. And then with the dial, I can do 1-1-1.
Yeah, the squadron.
Oh, yeah.
Slash tools. So straight 1.
Coming in.
I was really hoping
And 2 on the side.
Oh, well, the first ship you would overlap on that path is going to be your own gladiator. Because you would try to put him down. If you were going to do that pathway, you try to put him down here, he's overlapping, you try him at 2, he's still overlapping your glide, so stop him at 1.
overlap there. Don't overlap at 2.
Why don't you check with your, you have a 2, right? I 2. Might be able to get a better read.
Yeah, that should fit.
It depends upon where the dial lands. I mean, either way, you're going to bump him at least once.
Yeah.
Yep. And look at that, it fits right under there.
Alright, so damage for the bump.
Yep.
Now I'm demo with my side arc shot.
Yep.
Your activation.
That's about right.
You're
Actually,
definitely.
wait a minute. He's speed 0. He
No,
can't
I
spend
meant
defense
I
code.
bumped it.
So,
Oh yeah, no, but yeah, you've got clear shot, you've got range.
Alright, the Thrawn with the concentrate. 5 black on your side. And 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Acids. Coordinates experts, these 2. Okay.
So 8.
6, 8 with 8 PTs.
Yep. So obviously burning the brace.
So
You know what? In my original build, I had damage control officer on here. I should have left it in.
yeah.
All right. So first, the face up.
Actually, no. This one.
Damage munitions. Remove a die when I attack a ship. And then 4. 1, 2, 3.
I kind of like it because just like if you shoot like all these
Nope, he's got 9. This guy has 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 left. Alright.
ISD, yep.
Engineering. Bring my 2 shields up front. And first shot we're going to do is side to your front.
Spend the redirect.
I got ACMs on this one.
Alright.
I'm going to add my Thrawn. Concentrate. Perfect. We will target the.
You don't have to worry about the rest of it because ACM is going to put a point of damage over here.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ACMs.
No, if you didn't get the ACM, he might have lived, but with the ACM, it puts a point of damage where I don't have shields.
Right.
And so, yeah.
So just take the 1.
Yep. Okay.
And now my second shot. Let's see what we got. Anything in close?
No, they should both be out.
Yep, they're both out. My choice at medium, huh? Medium, you can make me Lando, is that just reroll the dice at any point?
It's, yeah, well, while defending during the spend defense token step. So it's after you roll, after you do all your modifying, after you spend your accuracies. When I go to spend my defense tokens, I can discard Lando, make you reroll up to 4 of your dice. And then it's just straight reroll, and you can't reroll them after that because it's after the dice modify step.
Okay. Is he exhaust?
No, he's discard.
Discard,
yeah. You may discard this card to force your attacker to reroll 1 or more dice of your choice.
Well, sure.
I'll go through your capital ship, I guess.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about the station obstructing because, you know, it's a dumb station.
Navigate command, gonna take the command.
You don't have ECMs, right? So
no, that thing does not have ECMs. That's actually the perfect roll considering the fact that I already spent my
1, 2, so 1, 2,
redirect.
4.
Yep, so I'm just going to take 4 on the front.
You can spend the redirect, I don't have it right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to discard it though.
Oh, okay. So,
oh, I guess I can ECM Embrace. Sorry, I don't know why. So ECM Embrace. Oh no, he doesn't have ECM, right. Because you got, that's it, you got both 2 accuracies for both.
You had 4 on top?
Yep, and I took 4 damage. He took 1 from that. He redirected, and then he redirected. I braced and redirected the 2 damage to 1 over here.
Got it.
The first shot just hit his front, and he took it. So you have 4 left.
Cool, cool.
I see both times that they all right, I declare that you
I'm pretty sure my large base is going to bump you here.
Probably.
Side to side.
We're up to 6 people.
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
What's up?
You don't have.
Found a bit easier.
You don't have one that lets you cancel. That's on this one.
Oh, to keep it from wobbling too bad?
Hopefully.
Alright, so assault concussion missiles is going to proc first. Each adjacent shield takes 1. Each adjacent full zone takes 1 point of damage.
Yep, I did.
Damage.
So it's specifically damage, so if there's no shields, it does hit the hull.
And that's the end of the round. Are you actually in distance?
No, and he's only command 2.
Each adjacent.
No, but I meant distance. So,
Can I even put this down? I don't have squadron. Oh, no, you have the
Breaks
station.
it down to 3.
so 2 station tokens. Alright, refresh everything. Intensify firepower, going in. Next Thrawn dial, concentrate fire.
So there's 2 tables that are squadronless at the moment. Actually, the other table might have 1 squadron on it. Almost squadronless.
Sir, your activation.
Ready. I did say intensify firepower is in fact.
Yeah, no, I heard you. Honestly, my rule of thumb with that, because I've flown a Pelta with that, is as long as you have the tokens, I just have to Alright, I will do Maydean first, he's got to navigate close range into your front. You have ACMs anyway, right? Or ECMs. So I guess I'll accuracy the brace, so you have to use it, and then 6 damage with some crits. Yeah.
Do you hit?
Ooh, you only have side arc.
Yep.
Yeah, and being.
To get him out of close range for that last shot, I had to move him aside.
Alright, 6 you said?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright, wrong one. Brace and
That's going to be long range, so I only had you assault.
3 damage.
Hold on, I did move, so yeah,
Good. You have APTs, not ACMs, right?
He doesn't. No, this guy doesn't have anything. He doesn't have any black.
This one.
Oh yeah, he
Anytime
has
I fly
APTs.
victories, that and decaps basically are stapled to the car. Straight fire, yep.
Yeah, makes sense. Maybe. That's gonna help.
I think I'm gonna be able to get out of here. Yep. No, I should have come out wider.
I have a spent brace, a spent redirect, and an unspent contain.
Probably not.
Okay. Alright. Going to take 2 on the nose.
I don't think you
Take
can.
2 face down.
If you swing out at all, your butt hits your own shit.
Yeah, but he can go all the way up to speed 3, or he is at speed 3. But it's more an issue of.
Where you have him, yep.
Oh, thanks.
Either one of them at long range. Okay.
As I go there, I'm still going to overlap. The problem is I'm overlapping at speed 2.
Yeah,
you would overlap.
Yeah, because then it would back up here, back up there.
I'm going to evade crit. And redirect 2 to the side. Alright, now you're with
Your guy is going to be right about here. And
Yeah, no, and I think if I backed up to 2, I would end up going on top of him.
this is the part that usually takes me forever because I'm like, what do I want to do?
Well, I think this might be the round where I get tabled because I did not fly that MC-80 very well.
And as usual, if I can shoot you, side to side on
Because even if you fit me on the first time. Actually, I should have shot this guy, cleared some space. If I had done that, I probably would have been able to. If I killed him, I would have been able to get there. That should have been what I should have done. Alright, well, in that case, I'm just going to fly straight forward so I don't overlap my own MC-30.
your brace.
Yep.
Actually,
And so he's got 7 left. He's about to get to alert. He does have 2 braces. Chance to get one of your cattle over. Alright.
oh no, yeah, that's right.
Fly into you.
Ooh, you dropped this.
Debating whether or not I
Yeah,
should
so it doesn't
engine
really matter.
text just to try to get an extra point of
So
damage on
3
you.
on the side.
I bring up to
first
3.
one, face up.
Get rid of.
I was saying I was debating whether I should engine
Right,
text.
so 2 on the side.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna sit.
So you're gonna take, and then 1 face up. Power failure. Which one does that do? Alright, and now my activation. I still gotta move my architects.
Yeah, but he's on my head, right?
Yeah, he has to go.
I will jump. I'll use that and
I see. We have engineering.
Engineering command. Just gonna take the commands.
I'm bringing 2 ships over here. We're going to go after. Do have the concentrate fire accuracy side.
Yep. Yeah, you could wait until you roll before you add.
Yes,
He's got double evade, double accurate, or double.
This is the first time I know.
Right,
I've
but-
flown against an interdicker once
Oh, yeah.
before.
You got-
He's the second person I've ever seen fly one. And it's shenanigans and a shit.
Up to 4, right?
it's-
You can make me
I
roll up to
have a
4.
dual interdictor
one or-
list.
one
I never
or
run
more
tournaments
dice.
because you can't
One
kill
or more?
anything, but it's.
But it's after you
fun
do
to
all of your
Dangerous
re-rolling,
projects.
adding. You basically say like, this is my attack. Then I choose whether I spend Lando because it's when I spend my tokens.
Yeah. Alright, ordnance experts. Oh yeah, not that it matters.
You can spend it now. You can spend it later. It's during. You can wait till after you do all your re-rolls.
I can wait on that?
Yeah, you basically, so you roll you gather your attack pool, you roll your attack pool, and then it's modified dice. Spend accuracies, re-rolls, add dice from whatever.
Okay, we'll leave it at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into your side.
Yeah, I don't think I have the front. So 8
And
with...
your ACMs are going
Yep.
off.
Take the shield.
8 with ACMs. You don't have X17s or anything, right?
No.
Do I have 3 shields on the front? Yes. Because it would be 6.
Excuse me for one second, my grocery bag here.
Yeah, so that'll kill him. I will have you re-roll. I'm gonna have you re-roll the hit crit, the red crit, both blue dice, and there's 1 double hit, 2 dice on there. And the red.
Roll these?
Yes. Still got the hit. So it came out to be the same exact thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So yeah, I think he's going to be dead because if you redirect ACMs, we'll do 1 here, 1 here.
Yeah. So
And there's how much damage total? 8. So redirect would be 5, 6, 7, 8 to his hull.
that was not without my Thrawn dial, so that was good. And now this side right in front, 2. And I will add in the Thrawn. Ordnance experts.
1 shield.
Alright, ACMs are going on.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You can
5,
spend
6.
the engineering
So-
for shields to maximum.
Race it down.
Race it down to 3. I have 2 shields over here, so 1 will get taken by ACM, but I am going to redirect. So, how many shields do I have? Just 1? So that'll go to 0 from ACM. This will go to 1 for ACM. Redirect 1 and 2 to the hull.
Okay.
Decaps? Yeah, just I usually run it on a victory, which is easier to control speed with because you can usually game it right where, especially if you have experience deploying them, you can work it so you know they're going to come in fast, so you can put it just right. All right, you're long range, decaps, and now you're close range, and
I think you're going to bump. Yeah, you're definitely going to bump because the straight line is going right through. So down to 1.
Yep.
This ship. Navigate, which already has a nav token. He already has a nav token, so she will use it. Oh, my fort's okay. I thought I ended up over there. Alright, so my medium transport is going to pop all 3 copies of external racks that it has. Do that, or do you want to just run away?
Nobody's actually hit an asteroid yet.
Two, or is it 0?
It's 0 then 2. Oh yeah, I'll show you.
Definitely not that. What did I just do that ended up where I wanted? Now I can't remember the maneuver I did.
0, and then the last join is 2.
Yeah, I did some maneuver where it kind of ended up in a good place, but now I can't remember what it was. Yeah, we're just going to run away. So we will do speed 2-click turn here. Hey, you can put your ISD back on. Forgot what that ship looked like.
We're streaming on YouTube. I need my paint job. I have all these left to go.
Didn't they kill, or was that last turn they killed?
That was last turn they killed. Alright, so we're gonna go with number 2 here.
Works for me.
He's got a concentrate fire, comes in over the ISD. And there's not large, so
yep.
I'll go side to front.
Just take it. Let me show the redirect too. The yaw value for the last adjustable joint at your current speed is reduced by 1.
Okay. And the front arch.
I'm going to discard intensify firepower for.
And embrace.
Still take the crit.
Lets me turn change die.
Hull zone has no remaining shields, so 3 of my hull zones. Cannot recover, cannot, you know, that stuff.
Just gonna go engineering, and we're gonna come over to the ISD.
Star Destroyers can reveal engineering command. Just gonna take the command.
This one.
My front to your side.
Yeah, if you do a straight angle, unless it has an extra shield dial in the back, which should be fine.
First 2 games ended.
Oh yeah, how'd they go?
Of table links in both of them. One of them.
Well, Eric, we're only 3 hull points away from that right
Yeah, I
here.
know you guys are close to.
Because I had the genius idea of let's fly everything into the middle. Oh wait, I'm playing Rebels.
Strong play.
It was very strong play.
Demo.
Flip that to hit. Accuracy one of the contains, so you're still taking 5 on the hull. Correction, you're taking 3, 4, 5, 6 on the hull.
Both of them?
Oh, no.
That thing lasts a hell of a lot longer.
Okay, sorry to call you against.
Yeah, it just take a long time to do it.
Oh no, that's I can't reach it. Yeah, my brain.
I'm not going to interject, I'll leave them right there.
Good.
Okay. Everybody.
What is turn 3? So turn 4? Oh, she went up to speed 3.
I'm just trying to see if I have you front anything. I can get you right here on the front. Not crossing the line. Because you're, yeah, it is obstructed, so you're still going to get obstructed.
You end up taking 1 damage.
Intensify firepower's in effect. Last Thrawn dial, concentrate fire going off.
Long range fire. So 3 dice on the front. 2 your rear. Okay, accuracy.
Navigate. Probably predicted that one. I'm gonna try and.
I also got to mess it up.
I'm gonna try and clear my path forward by shooting the flotilla like I should have done last turn.
You can't spend it anyway. Yeah, speed 0.
Oh, accuracy. Got it.
Which one are you gonna
A
cancel?
lot. Woo! I got 25 points. Yeah. And then I guess I'll take a little bit of an FU shot out of the side into the front of your ISD. There you go. Enjoy. That's awesome. Very accurate. He's scared now, dude. He's got 2 hull points left. Then we're gonna fly as fast as possible, as far as possible.
You need to be bugging.
That's why I slowed down demos.
Yeah, they count.
So what turn are you using?
Turn 4. All right.
Two tablings so far. One of them, they flew their last and the other one was just, it was 2 double ISD lists that just kind of went in at each other and just boom, 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 just shooting at each other, whoever rolled the best one. Yeah. They just went at each other, whoever rolled better one. Basically.
First round, right?
Yeah.
6-5 or 10.
Well, with this many people, you need your 10 ones in order to be able to have a shot.
You should have him double arced on the side.
I love the Peloton.
Listen, I'm a huge fan of it. The better she can do.
Fly, swoop.
Yeah.
Hey, can you come grab your ISD? What do you want? Can you pop your ISD off? Because I can't tell if we're going to overlap or if I'm bumping into the ship.
How powerful weapons are in Star Wars. It's
We're not touching bases. Dials. Alright. And then
The no reason not to.
which I cannot turn on because the last yaw value on your last adjustment joint.
Well, did you do that with Nadine?
What's that?
What is Nadine's value?
No, you have to spend your navigate command during your normal maneuver to trigger engine text.
Okay.
And since you can only resolve the same command
No,
once.
what I'm saying is you did the
But it was
yaw
50-50
thing
could
at
go
the
either
last
way.
Oh,
tick there, didn't you?
Yeah, Nadine gives me 2 clicks of yaw.
But doesn't that...
This, so,
Should be medium.
thrust control malfunction. The yaw value for the last adjustable joint at your current speed is reduced by 1, so it goes from 1 to nothing. But I get 2 clicks with Nadine that I can add anywhere.
Okay.
So I added it at the end to give me 2. I went straight forward and then did a 2-turn.
Okay, so you got reduced and then bumped.
And then, yeah, so the printed value on the card goes down to 0, but Nadine gives you 2 clicks, just like a normal navigate command, you just get an extra 1. And then engine text just bumped him a little bit, because going straight was the only way I could get out of a double arc.
Maybe may save him from a table.
Probably not, because Demo's going to keep coming after him. But that's my only arc with shields left.
Engineering.
You're missing 2 shields over here. That's it.
You still have your braces.
Yeah, but he's only got 2 hull left.
Well, I got 6, so I just got rid of both the damage cards.
Is that?
Defense token.
4 in the token, so 6.
Oh, yeah.
Got
You don't want to bring
down.
your 2 shields back? Come on, man.
You might as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that was it. That's 6, 2 damage.
yeah, no. So you say you might. It doesn't really matter what you're gonna do because
All
nothing else is gonna shoot
into your rear.
you. Yep.
You have 2 shields back there.
Yeah, that's all I have left.
Outside, yep.
The Throng concentrate fire.
That's going to be a solid.
Ordnance
as well.
experts. That's unfortunate.
So
And then
brace.
intensify firepower. So
Yeah,
4.
that won't make a difference because it'll be
2.
3 brace to 2, 4 brace to 2. So
You
it's 2
got a
shields. 2 shields.
2 shields.
Shields are gone.
Yep.
Then front.
And then Demo's gonna swing around and kill him.
Oh, is demo not activated yet?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, this is top of 4. And I went first. Oh, you got medium.
Alright, so that's.
Oh, the peltas?
It's like those ringside
Inactivate.
Scatter. I mean, her surviving doesn't really matter at this point.
Okay.
no, this one's got
I'm going to have you reroll all the
I
crits.
have the command one, so it's got a little bit of fight here.
And
I
redirect
won't be able to
2.
bump this just.
That's Confire.
Asteroid. Look, it's gonna make a difference. Unless there's a card in that that says the ship explodes, right?
Structural!
Woo! Yeah! Take it, having those
Good
2
thing I
cards
got
back.
rid of those.
You would have been up to 4 damage
Alright.
with all your shields.
Oh, he gets the move.
Concentrate fire. Oh no, engineering, I wasn't sure if he was still gonna be in range. He is not. So, whatever. I'm gonna resolve it and do nothing.
You got 2 left on that thing, huh?
Yep. Really, it's going to come down to whether or not you can roll an accuracy. If you don't roll an accuracy, it'll scatter. You won't be able to overlap it at this point because it's going faster than you.
You got into attack.
Not on this.
No, I meant the demo.
True.
Reactivation. Multi-architects. Concentrate fire. I'm going to take the command.
So it doesn't matter, so we'll go with demo. We have a nav.
Constructed.
Thank you.
Alright, so 3 dice goes down to 2, concentrate back up to 3.
Another unit
Alright, I'm going to Intel Officer your race.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Yeah, Bill.
Side.
If I'd gone with that, I'd also still have
Now gets to move.
that one would have probably been closer to being
But I still have the dials.
Yeah, if I decided not to concentrate fire. My mistake. Also have one more damage to
I don't think there's any way you're not in range.
I'm going to take the command.
Because all you have to do is get in close range.
Generate a shield.
You have to completely flub this roll and get no crits.
Alright, so
That's what it boils down to.
I wasn't close for the side.
No, you had the side.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was measuring was the side.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. You have to completely flub this roll with 5 black dice and a re-roll, get no crits, and roll 2 damage. So if you could do that, that'd be great.
Alright, so that's
That's it.
2 ordnance.
What I was thinking also.
Going back to bombers.
And then get the station. And then the turn.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be. Do they cap it at 400 now, or can you get over 4?
MOV caps at 4.
Yeah, so it's going to cap it. You got over 400 points, but it's going to cap at 4. So you get.
400, but does it? So you got.
Oh,
this guy, so
it's going to be a 10-1 because you
25.
had the station for
4 turns.
So that's 80, which more than negates. Honestly, you had it for 1 turn, which negates the loss of that.
Right.
And you don't have to have. What is 10-1 now?
I've got it in my instruction, in my box there. I'll check in a second.
Because, yeah, you would have. If you table your opponent, you just get a full 400, or do you get their fleet value?
You get the full 400.
Yeah, so it'd be 480 minus 23, 453, 457. So if that's not a 10-1.
And finally, my flotilla. Actually,
I don't know how anybody ever gets a 10-1.
Concentrate fire. Just gonna take it and
Do you want tournament point scores or MOV?
Tournament point scores. Then this magic software figures out the MOV.
No, really. The idea was to have.
Would you mean you want the margin of victory or points destroyed?
No, I want your points destroyed.
Yeah.
Popping out. That's my firepower. But I sped up my Star Destroyer a little early.
And then do I put it down as the 480 or do I put it down as 400?
480.
480.
Yeah. So the difference when you put MOV in for calculating later caps at 400.
Yeah, so his will probably get capped. It should get capped at 400.
I did have a self-fulfilling prophecy in my comment about this is the only time I'm going to see the top table today.
I've been stressing.
I'm still.
I just last night. I played Joe and he destroyed me because I came in. I had to come in.
Yeah, so it capped his MOV at 400.
Yeah, so it does the normal add everything up, subtract, and then if it's over 400, it just levels it out to 400.
So essentially, the change I made was I dropped Sienna, add Intensify, and Chimera.
Yeah.
And that actually helped a hell of a lot.
I don't think there's necessarily a lot I would change with this list. I feel like I should bring Damage Control Officer back. You know what I actually did before I played in Newington? I took it out, and then I put it back in, and then right before here I took it out again.
Because you knew you needed it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because APTs and ACMs. Because you know what it was? When I was down in Newington, I think I had one opponent that had it because I played Min's list. He did have Demo, but I managed to block Demo with a flotilla, so I don't think Demo ever fired at my 75. And then my second round opponent had it, but I don't think it really ended up mattering. And then I played against Trevor, and Trevor didn't have it. He had a bunch of squadrons. But yeah, no, I'm so used to flying squadrons. I still need to figure out how to maneuver ships.
We both have 1 dial left.
You know, I'd been practicing for a month with the slowness. I got tabled every time because 2 cap ships, they just came right at my cap ships and they flew up.
I feel like Sloan is amazing at what she's supposed to do, but she doesn't, like if you're spending all those points on blue die squadrons, what's dealing your damage? You know, like if you have your ISD, you've got like your Watt sitting there, I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, the Sloan ships might strip off some squadrons, the Sloan squadrons might strip off some tokens, but then like I've got to, you know, like my MC80, my MC75 come up, your ISD might kill one of them, but it'll probably also die. And then your Sloan squadrons aren't going to be able to, I don't know, I feel like squadronless without bombers don't really...
5-0. Yeah.
Although I wonder how she is with defenders, because they have blue anti-ship and blue anti-squads.
Oh, you farm tokens, okay.
Because that's what I was running. I started with defenders, then I went back to aces. But
like
this still wasn't enough.
If you did 8 defenders, it would be hilarious, but also I feel like they should be able to do it.
So we have somebody else with a 10-1 400 MOV.
So who was their opponent? So I'm playing them.
You're probably going to be playing Michelle.
He's going to be playing Michelle.
He will.
Okay.
So
You will probably be playing Michelle. He just got a 400 MOV game. Unless there's another 400 MOV game, then who knows?
Is it a perfect time to go get food?
What time did round 1 start?
We started a little bit late. We still have almost 50 minutes, so you have enough time to go grab some.
And because he's going to die either
sushi
way,
place over there?
It's okay. Min and I had stuff after tournament there once.
It's
Okay,
okay.
we both overlap.
It's not like I'm not going to end up in the bathroom for the rest of the tournament.
I didn't when I ate over there, so.
So I have my choice. And then my Gazanti, concentrate fire and intensify, was able to start shipping shields off of shit.
Yeah, the Gazantis actually did a lot.
Took off 4.
They did a lot.
I will tell you, Min, I think twice I've played him, and he's at least once he killed an ISD with a combat retrofit GR75. He did like the last point of damage with a combat retrofit.
Well, like I said, when I played a test game,
one thing I don't want to fight.
when I played a test game, I tried out the Imperial 2 ship against my buddy Ed. It was the squadrons did and my quad did a crap ton of damage to his ISD. Had 2 hull points left, no shields to redirect to, and the Quasar was like out the side, 1 damage, out the rear, 1 damage, killed it.
What speed is he? Speed 3, so right there, he's not going to be. Nope. Right at the range.
Yeah, I'm going to force myself to learn how to fly better. Because I feel like when you fly squadrons, you don't really have to worry about where you're flying your ships. I mean, you do, but it's not like the same. And that's, like last night I was hemming and hawing. I printed out my list at 10:35 and I think I printed this one out at 10:51 because I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to do bombers or if I wanted to, and well, that's the thing, and I figured for regionals I should have just gone back to this, which I had Yavaris. Well, I mean, Eric can tell you, Luke popped 2 of his architects last year in 2 turns. Because he went up, attacked, got 1 or 2 damage, didn't really matter.
Sat himself in front of the Architects.
Well, no, because he
couldn't get away from
yeah, because he flew up right in front of the Architects, had our talent to untap him, Yavaris, double tap. He needs to roll 1 hit crit, and it's dead. He ignores shields, and it doesn't have any braces. So it was just popped 1, next turn, went over to the other one, popped the other.
I brought like Sienna Ray Valen, and I think Mahler or something, and he totally tied them up, and then
yeah, Wedge was just kind of like having a party over there, like Wedge my VCXs because they're stupid.
And my big mistake was I needed to just put the hammer down on the ISD and go for Yavaris, and I didn't do it. I slow rolled it.
This was mine, right? Yeah.
All right, your move.
That's right. We used your card. My
So you still have like 45 minutes. Games are wrapping up, but I'm not going to start until the time is up.
You guys are done.
Where are you? We're gonna go to the grocery store. Or you gonna check out the? I'm gonna go to the sushi place. I think. Are they? Is it quick or should I like call an order?
They were fairly quick when I went. The one time I went.
Side to rear.
Maybe I'll just do
range unobstructed.
Yeah, you can get sandwiches.
Concentrate in red.
You want to stop in my car on the way out?
Leading shots, they're like, yeah, 3 more damage.
And going to DTT. I'll take that. And accuracy. Your brace. your front arc. And one on the shield, one on the hull.
Oh, shit.
Because there's no shields around it.
Oh, so two of the ships in my list.
It's going to move.
Eric, can we get you for
Here. Yep, but he already moved, so he doesn't get an attack. If you already moved him, you're activating the squadron, so he doesn't get to move again. It doesn't matter. If you activate him, you don't get to activate. You don't get to activate Rogue again in the squadron phase. No, because you've already activated him. Yeah. All right. My Star Destroyer is going to reveal a concentrate fire command. He is going to take the command. You should be out of range of my Star Destroyer. But you I got you. It's on the cardboard there. It's on the cardboard here. It's just long range though, so it's only going to be. And that will be obstructed by my own ship, if nothing else.
No, it's possible.
That's going to the rear, because that's the point where I have you on the cardboard at rear.
Fire into your side arc.
Right there, I have you on a straight line. And if I go side to rear, I will have you there. If I do, I won't have you there, but because that corner is just close enough, I can do cardboard. All right, so you are taking 3.
Top turn 6.
And speed 3 space trucking.
Yep, still speed 2 right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my final activation. Concentrate fire. Flag out the front. Accuracy the evade, take a point, and then.
Which one? That one.
Actually, he activated a ship in Rogue, he moved but he didn't attack. Or he activated it with a Rogue ship with Squadron Command, moved it, didn't attack. Because he's still activated, he does not get the Rogue in the Starship phase. Yeah. Alright, so you have...
Once he's activated.
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. I don't fly Rogue very often, so I wanted to double check. And this is the start of the fighter ship phase on the last turn.
I am targeting the transport.
No, it's
Doing Gen last.
yeah, it is 6, 7, 101.
Great, that's bomber.
Dude,
We have all different colors.
Match slip.
Thank you.
Good flying on your part. That was some, yeah, because I took the asteroids, you did the debris.
So, Justin, next round. Sorry. It may not go well for you. We'll see.
So you got 110.
Steal that from me.
So that's going to be a 6-5. So that's not. Because you killed 110, I killed 116. Yeah, that's going to be a 6-5.
That's a 6-5.
No, that's adding the that's adding those in there. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. I didn't know it was that expensive.
Yeah. No, that's almost 95, 85 to 90 points right there.
I thought it was
No, because it's 56 points for the ship. Actually, I'm sorry. No, it's 101, but still, yeah, which is still 6-5. So that's.
How about it?
So I destroyed 116. He destroyed 101.
It's a 6-5 every day.
And poison's on that.
And your MOV is barely anything that you gave me.
Yeah.
It's like best case scenario. If you're gonna lose,
That's the the best way to lose is to lose by 1 point, but that's still not a bad way to lose. Yeah.
I'll never do it for you.
Yeah.
yeah, no, it's pretty and then.
So yeah, he called
Because it was a close loss, you'll probably get matched up with someone else that lost, but they could have lost big, and then you probably got like a ship advantage. It's quite possible.
We can't do it.
Red and blue.
I mean, that's essentially a tie.
Yeah, right. Yep, essentially.
Yeah. No, that was a good game. Both made some mistakes. Both did some things we ended up regretting, but.
I'll say this: Newington, I had a 3-8 loss or something, and got third. It's 1 right now. So a lot of
I'm not gonna lie. I'm here for the Star Destroyer, and I'm trying to shoot for the dice. But if I at least get the Star Destroyer, I'll walk away happy.
Gone.
Yeah, the alternate art Star Destroyer.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone gets one. There's 69.
So everybody's walking away with something.
Probably. Oh man, that's heartbreaking.
Plastic.
Your bars or that's from that.
Yeah, plastic nebula.
Alright.
16 top 8 is the dice, and top 4 defense tokens, and the winner walks away with the fun.
Yeah, acrylic a base.
You don't
What's a buy run? Is it?
It's an 8-3. Yeah, I mean, it's an automatic win at 8-3 because you get to do all that. I should have just jumped to speed 3. I needed to fire for the kill. I think.
That's a concentrate.
Yeah, you got it.
So, yeah, it's dead. That's dead. I'm gonna do a table right here.
Was it a small one? Or?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
I think that was 3. Nope, it's a full-time one.
Just so you know, I was third in Newington, and I suffered a 3-8. Okay.
I'm more confident in my ability to maneuver.
So like never rule yourself out. So what happens then, you're gonna burst someone else that lost big. And if realistically you could make one simple mistake, you could 10-1 them.
Yeah,
now you're
that's exactly why
I really did just make
the other two
a
were.
small mistakes.
So we do have an odd number. So now we use our champion by for the first round. And so now the next round, whoever puts in the last place,
Just right off the
Fire on me. So,
No, because that was.
Or no, Oh, there you are. Here we go.
It's just fun. It's fun not playing against somebody who's not Kenny.
So that's
Every time I play
his points, my points, and his margin of victory.
Yeah,
The
all I really need is those.
Very good. Yep.
Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, I get better each time I play. But I
Probably.
yeah, it is because he's good.
What? I just.
I made one mistake. I should have done
Yeah.
So I'm about to make an announcement. We have 2 games.
Yeah, that's
playing.
no, the
We
squad
have
was
about
on
half
stage.
an hour.
And
But some
there's
people have already
Jan
left
just
to go
can't-
get lunch at the grocery
he just- the
store.
second or
So
third
I won't start early.
I don't think
for next week. I won't be starting early.
Is it in advance? Oh, yeah, well done. Yeah.
I actually brought lunch because I didn't know what food situation was going to be around here. So
It's a Jan Biggs.
It's kind of nice to have the grocery
Even if you
store.
double
Yeah.
flack them in 2 turns, like you can't do, that one happened.
yeah, I drove in
Now
from
you're
Connecticut
about
with
to,
you.
yeah, fire at the side with a 5 dice, so you need 4 damage. 3.
Just for Armada players, so
Double.
we have 2 games still going. There's still about half an hour in the round. Some people have already left.
Yeah, but you get the extra blue.
I won't start the next round.
Well, you have
No,
a.
he doesn't need
So if you want
5.
to go get something,
6,
you need to.
technically, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, the evade. Unless he gets an accuracy and 6.
Squad. Funds.
No, you won't be there.
Yeah, we're just going to
But I have ammunition.
People in 400 point ammo.
Oh, nice. Oh, really?
So that works.
Because then.
You are.
Because I wouldn't be able to remove.
Yeah, because I smallish of the.
Oh, some of you.
Right. I didn't get it right.
The only way to play than 400 you also get projected. You weren't playing projected. You were playing.
Oh no! He's dead. You did. You did 2 6 damage. I can't see the recognition. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna write more bait because that's double. Dang.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, at least I can fire my X-Wings before the end.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, I mean, you get to move it.
I know that.
Just in case it
But don't
lives.
try. It would take a while. Morally, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's morally, I couldn't even take the target and combine it in like explicit permission.
Yeah, they're just tablet wounds.
To avoid your guy ramming you, would it be
Games take 3 hours. They're supposed to really only take about a
So if you had a repair, and there's the tokens, so I could remove it.
And that does include the hour or
So why do you have the shield in the front?
Did I scatter their instances? Yeah, no, I agree.
So you scattered 2,
Sometimes.
and then that was a hit, and then Jen was a hit. Yep. But it comes back right now anyways because of your. You had 3, right? So it shouldn't actually have any damage.
that he's looking at are
Because I couldn't fire on the front with this one. And that
Oh,
one
so
had.
maybe I did.
Yeah, so. No, it does, yeah, because they all hit. Because they all did get damaged. So yeah.
So, but first, that counts.
Lost 200. You're gonna land on him anyway.
Mistakes were made.
Good for me. It looks like you still fire with most of it. That's a ram.
101 to 116.
Wow. I need to get 1 damage.
Yeah, thank you.
Would you guys play?
2. No, because he rammed it.
Or I'm sorry.
Yeah, it takes. But you still have to get down to
He had
2.
a.
No, that's true.
I had.
That's true. I mean, I need to get 1 damage card. Yeah, you need one there. Yeah, what's that?
ISD.
Which is, it's
Big
Like a tail, but
yeah, sort of.
In tournaments, I've had unhealthy.
That thing took a lot longer to take down than it should have. It really did.
Yeah.
if I don't do
Have you played against an Interdictor before?
Once, yes. And he flew it sideways.
It was really down to the
Broadside at my Star Destroyer in Victory, and that was all it wrote.
You gotta help me out.
if I had one that I don't get as the first player, then
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
How'd you do, Dan?
Not good.
Not good.
No, we got tabled for the first time in a long time.
Wow.
I have to remember that when you're flying a Maideen list, you want to fly around things, not at them.
Yes.
Not at them. Fly around.
That is in fact true. Absolutely.
What's inside?
I mean, I didn't say 5. So.
Jan, yeah, it was.
I'm just gonna a submarine.
Experiment we have on it.
A submarine to the top.
If Jan was bomber, it would die. Dang. Ah, so close.
So, yep.
Alright, what would you guys
But
do?
you didn't take advantage of as much as I thought you were going to.
What was it?
That was his most. Oh, that was your most wanted shit. So watch him still get the bonus stuff.
You were playing.
I don't think.
Oh, the one where. Yeah, because they're
what's that?
Hey Eric, I'm turning in for Corey and Michael.
Well, I'm waiting. Load him into the torpedo boys. I'm waiting.
He's still packing stuff, and I'm trying to get him to get to the grocery store.
Turn your stuff in. My restaurant, the Interdictor, because the Interdictor title, which refresh when you're done, so you can double run some.
That was worth 112. So
Alright,
another one.
okay, what we're gonna do is get in the tube!
Oh, okay, just the ship itself.
But I did everything you wanted. I gave you defenders on round 2 more shields. You got
321.
When they released the Vader
Alright, what did I get?
how'd you do? How's your first score?
Rebels.
Yeah. Darth Vader part of the process for starting the Raven Santo's card.
Alright. I don't know what the MOV for that is, but. Is a
Flip dial.
9,
Get it out, man.
220 is
Still get someone else and then trade the dial.
My mom.
So it's my
And I can do it again next
Yeah.
round.
I can't play.
It's like having Garbell Iblis,
I
but
try to make a.
you get half for one and half for two.
I look at
If you had something that could do that, I would wear it.
Oh, sorry, you had 4.
the concept of
Get token and just basically within 2 turns have every token.
That's what you scored. So 456. Sorry. Sorry. No. It's over here. Sorry, the Joe one was.
We just did the math wrong.
Yeah, difference of 311.
We've broken it.
Oh, do you got a pen for that?
But it doesn't need to be chimeric because they're.
Yeah, because he got 400 plus.
I guess it doesn't have the.
This thing's software pretty good. Yeah, no, chimera does. I mean, it's like a bunch of bees.
Especially the PRC.
For those 800, for those like 1,500 point reenactments of the Battle of Endor.
That'll give a very interesting
Regenerate all of you dial engineering everywhere.
I was making some slow mistakes. Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
And with Guitarist, so I can double activate it.
Shield that return.
I don't think so. I think you'll be playing either
that was actually not Pelta, so it was a
He's almost like
Unlike an ice, it doesn't go away.
Pelta works better.
Oh no!
And it was also, instead of a torpedo, I had all 4 as scouts.
No redirect. So it's everybody.
But then I could blame him.
I was gonna say, when they come over to see it, who are they gonna blame? The guy sitting there. Like, even after I finish, I feel like.
Mine's like orange, they're always that. As soon as I want one. You have to look it up.
Yep. Yeah. So that admonition.
Who were the last one?
He pronounced it.
Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Also, get rid of those that medium rare.
Like 8 is what we're talking about.
What's up?
But they're delicious.
Bring it.
Like she does. Just like, I'm gonna take 80 or
Admonition is he gets up there and he's like, oh, that's a nice die roll. 1 second. Well, my guys. And then 1 second, let me eat these. Probably gonna do that.
Yeah, don't move your guys. You like move up there, guys? That's okay. That's okay.
So I ended up with 7-4. Actually, it could be
Who?
Lando? You roll 4 dice.
Oh, really? 10-1. There's 4 people in town.
Proud of the game, huh?
Go to discount.